This is a video about grounding your instrument panel. You can see that red wire. I ran it up here, and I put one of those little. I soldered on a connector right here, and I took out this screw, was the gas gauge, and put it in there, and I sanded around it and put that wire in there. Okay, and then I ran it down right over here to the steering column. Again, I took the screw out and I sanded in there, put this in there so it's really grounded well. Now, that's how you run a ground. You can run it to a different place, but that's how I did it. And the problem was, you can see my dashboard is all painted nice. I put a new windshield in, and when I want to make this look nice, all the paint in here looks nice, but when you put the instrument cluster back in there, there's no ground. So when I did put it in there, let me get it back in there for you real quick here. Okay, here it is back in there. So what was happening was, if I turned the directionals on and the key was on, like here, see the directional is on, the gas gauge would go boop, boop, boop. Now I'll turn the key on here. You see how that gas gauge is steady? Well, that gas gauge was going back and forth. And the wipers would sometimes work, sometimes not. You can see they work now. So what happened was, when that ground was on there, everything was working, and then when the wipers didn't work, I went down here to the fuse box. Just want to show you something here. Okay, here's the fuse box. Now you can't really, I don't know if you can read these or not, but this one here, this is the wiper fuse. Now if I hit that here, you can see the light, so you know there's electric there, right? Because it's on, and this is the other side, and there is. That's hot. But if you look real close at these terminals, you'll notice they're rusty. This is rusty. So what I did was, when the wipers weren't working, I was just poking around down here to see if I had juice. Right, I have juice. And I pushed this in a little bit, and the wiper started working. So I realized this is the problem. So now I'm going to take this fuse out, and I'm going to sand right in here. In fact, I'm going to do all of them. It's probably a good thing to do. And I'm sure, clean them up and put the fuses back in. And again, I have one of these fuse pullers. Very good. You go in there. Now, just so you know, I'm going to turn the key off. Now, look, we've got all these different things here where you can attach stuff to. Now, this one here is not switched, but this one says ignition on it. So you can see it doesn't work. But if you turn the ignition on and you hit it, it works. So same with the wipers. So that's where you would attach if you're running wires and putting accessories on. You read, the amperage and everything, and you see what's there. So that's just to show you how important the ground is. I had the same problem with my taillights. The taillights weren't working, and these directionals I put on, because I have a video up on this. Again, I'm just showing you this for your, general knowledge. This light right here is coming out. This is actually an instrument light that goes in here. I removed it because when it's in, you can't see that pink wire I ran. But I'm going to put it back in real quick. It just pops right in there. So anyway, there you go. And my horn here, I got the horn video up. So my advice is, if you're having problems like that, really check your ground or run another ground, and then you eliminate that problem. All right. Take care, everybody. Good luck.